My mother says this cast iron thing is for pouring oil, but my grandmother says she's wrong and can't remember what it's for. Help. I would actually say that it is probably for pouring oil. Not for nothing, but that looks like a little spout, you know, tip me over, pour me out. Like, it seems like that would be the exact reason for that to exist. It's like a nice tipped point. I would love that when I'm making breakfast and need to get a little bit of that extra grease out of there. But yeah, no, this is definitely a grease spout. Let's see what the comments say. Yeah, it looks like a type of thing used to melt down lead to cast new bullets. Oh, apparently called a ladle pot. It's a crucible for pewter and lead. Would not use it for cooking. Oh no! Oh my god. This comment, I think this needs to be emphasized. Do not use it for cooking. Lead is poisonous. Consuming even a tiny amount of lead is hazardous to your health. There's probably a coating of lead inside the pot. You may even get lead poisoning if you use this pot for cooking. Wow. That's not a good. That's bad. That's very bad. That's not okay. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo. Normally we do this with Zen, but he died. Zen's on vacation for this week, so I'm going to be covering in for him on this one. So today, we are looking at r/WhatisThisThing, a subreddit dedicated to asking a very simple question. What is this thing? Sometimes it can be something interesting like a ladle pot, something that no one has a direct idea on at first, or it could be a light bulb. And I reserve the right to mock those who ask what a light bulb is. Let's just get right into it. Any thoughts about what these structures are in the Sahara Desert? What? Hold on. Are we on r/WhatisThisThing or are we on r/conspiracy? What's with the Illuminati showing up out of nowhere? Hold on. This is kind of neat. This is giving me Stonehenge vibes. Why would they be in the middle of the Sahara Desert? Could it just be like old outcrop bases? Could it be like old forward operating positions? What is this? Why are there competing triangles like it's Dust Bowl? Looks like an old fortress. Yeah, it looks like an old fortress or a tomb. So I'm glad the comments are among the same idea. But like, why did we find like triangular blood gulch in the middle of the Sahara Desert? Oh my god. Found some old oriental silk garments from my great-grandfather. That actually looks kind of sick, not gonna lie. It looks like very airy and very pleasant to wear. It looks soft as hell. Like almost like you're wearing a fancy quilt. I kind of want one. That looks very pleasant. Dressing in robes like this to play mahjong was quite in vogue in the 1920s to 1930s. Oh my god, guys. Final Fantasy XIV is bringing this back. Not sure if you guys know, there was mahjong in that game and a lot of robes like this. So now I need to have a dedicated mahjong glamour. Huge metal cylinder found in the middle of the woods, central Pennsylvania. Well, that's the Pennsylvania metal farm. That's where all the metal grows up to be born inside the cylinder. That sentence, I might have just had a stroke. Does anyone else smell burning? This looks like it might be like an old, like, tanker almost, or like an old water reservoir or something. Like, I don't know, it seems well used, but it also seems like it has a hole where water seems to have leaked out of. Oh god, this would creep me out if I saw it in the woods and I don't know why. It's an upright tank for fluid storage. We got it. So apparently they hold 400 barrels of fluid. This one's on its side, which is how it was transported. Probably used in oil field applications. This one was ditched illegally because it has been exposed to or contains excessive amounts of norm or naturally occurring radioactive material. Neat. Kitchen tool made by Wine Co. No idea what it is. Well, it could be wine if it's made by Wine Co. Oh, Winco, not Wine Co. I can't read. I don't know, it looks like maybe like a crab claw cracker, or like, I don't know, the world's like shittiest pair of scissors. I think you stick like the claw inside that metal bit and then close it. That'd be my best guess. Yeah, top comment agrees. Claw crackers. Oh, you squeeze to expand it, not contract it. It is a shrimp peeler. Weird, and it only costs like $3 to peel diced shrimps. That's neat, but also weirdly like specific. I'm not sure if people are buying like the whole shrimp, but normally we just take the butts off and it's fine. I don't know, this is cool but weird. Small white balls that appeared on the terrace after rain. Any idea? I believe that's called pieces of cloud. I don't know. It looks like maybe some styrofoam or something got swept up. Maybe it's hail that just hasn't melted yet. Maybe it's insect eggs. Maybe you're now infested. Maybe this is the start of a horror movie. Do you have asphalt roofing? Because maybe tiny bits of the sandy stuff embedded in the roof tiles. I don't have asphalt roofing. Okay, are they like rocks? They're hard, but not like rocks. The entire turf is set up on the roof of the apartment building I live in. Oh, it's rubber from the turf. Oh, it's rubber from the AstroTurf. Oh, neat. It's called HydroChill. It's sand you add to synthetic turf. So pieces of your cool-ass roof fell off. That's what you get. Not sure why, but that's what you get. Strange necklace. The case is plastic. Inside there is organic material. Maybe a large nut. It's dark on one side and light on the other. The case is filled with an oil of some kind and several gold flakes. Maybe gold foil? Found at Goodwill. Yeah, you would find this at a Goodwill. I love Goodwills for cosplay shopping, but God, do they have some obscure and bizarre crap. I think that this is the rare pearl necklace, because, you know, it's got nut. I'm willing to bet the oil is some kind of preservative that the nut is absorbing into itself, but I think this might just be like a stupid ornamental necklace. I don't think there's any deeper meaning here. Looks like a yantra amulet from Thailand. They seal objects inside plastic or glass with a anointing oil inside and carry as a charm. Oh, okay. So this is like just a good luck charm. That's goofy, but neat. I'm not sure why they used a nut, but neat. This device in a nursing home that appears to be halfway between a sink and a toilet. That's called a low-standing urinal, or also reverse bidet, maybe? Maybe this is where they put the elderly who are too small to, you know, live in the retirement home anymore. This flushes them down a layer. This is, I don't know why, I don't like that drain. That drain makes me extremely uncomfortable. It's triggering some latent phobia and I don't know what it is. Clinical sink, it's for dumping bedpans. Oh, it's the poo-poo chute. Now we know. Tiny glass cylinder with magnetic balls and dark liquid inside. Found magnet fishing in the southeastern United States. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It took a little bit to realize that wasn't just a hole in this dude's truck bed. That looks like it could just be like a ferrofluid case, like some kind of amulet that just got dropped off something. Because, I mean, if you're finding magnetic balls and ferrofluid inside, that would explain why it reacted via magnets. Let's see what it is. The rattle out of a fishing lure. I was completely off base. Found this strange thing behind an abandoned house in mid-Michigan. It's a weird cone-shaped metal structure with an open inside. You've just found the cone dome. I don't know, it looks like it used to be someone's weird storage shed. I don't know, why would it need to be triangular though? Could this be some kind of like fireplace? Like some old fireplace for people who used to do like boondock camping? My bet's on a charcoal kiln. Yeah, I would bet that. Does it have an open top like a chimney? It could be an old charcoal kiln, and it does. So this is a kiln. This is just a kiln that isn't used anymore. This is the kiln of at least the second flame. What are chicken lips? My parents found this in the back of a pantry of a house they're house sitting. That's scary, but don't worry. It says it's a wholesome product. The chicken was happy to give up its lips. I just want to know what this is. I don't even want to make a joke about it. It's a joke. There's no such thing as chicken lips. That's what I told them, but they seem to think it was some sort of food. I bet it's SpaghettiOs. Yeah, this looks like a fake label they printed on, honestly. I would bet that it is, in fact, a joke. It also says it's a wholesome product, and I don't think anything can be wholesome if you're, you know, eating it. No, that's not true. Little bunny breads exist. Little door next to big door. Every apartment has one. Well, it's for your apartment designated leprechaun. As you know, they're good luck and create rainbows, and people might want to live in your house if it's consistently the end of the rainbow. So that's how the leprechauns get in and out. Am I completely BSing it? Yes, I am. Yeah, I am BSing you. Would have been for milk delivery. There would have been access from the inside as well. Milkman places milk in from the hallway. Resident can retrieve it without opening the main door. That's incredibly stupid. Fun fact, the right size for a small child to slip through if you forgot your keys. Source was a small child sent through the milk door. Congratulations, you're no longer a child. You are milk. Found in New England. Metal with wood handle. In swampy area near railroad junction. That, looks like a really long duck. Don't ask where that's coming from, because the second I said it, I stopped seeing it. I don't know, this looks like an ocean fishing lure, maybe. I could be completely off base, but it looks like it would be used for ocean fishing, because it has that, like, salmon kind of color to it, you know what I mean? And it even has, like, the ridges on it. But I don't know what this could be. Also, this looks like it's in Massachusetts, but I'm not sure why I'm making that guess. Reminds me of a hook we would use in, reminds me of a hook we would have in school to open and close the top of the windows. Oh, it's definitely a pull hook of some kind. You're gonna keep doing research. Oh, it is a transom hook pull used to open old windows. Neat. Rusty cast iron object. 8 inches. It has 3 arms with a hole at each end. The holes show sign of wear. Well, I would imagine that this was used at some point, so I'm not shocked the holes are worn out. Trust me, I get how that goes. But, I don't know. Something about this. I don't know what it would really be used for. Maybe it was used for, like, holding a stove in place? Like, you would tie that down and then put the stove on top? Or, like, maybe this is just some kind of, like, wedge? Maybe this is used as, like, camping equipment? Let's find out. I believe this is a device that farmers would drag behind the tractor to make the ground even. It's like a square thing called a matrix that's connected by chains. This might be one of those things. Oh, it's called a hearse. Or in Canada, a harrow. Yeah, okay, so it's like a square thing that's filled with a bunch of these interlocking pieces. Like, so it's a bunch of these like metal things all hooked together to make like a grid in like a square that's dragged by a tractor to even at the ground. That's neat. That's neat. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe even share it with a friend who needs to find out what the heck something is. If you want more r/WhatisThisThing, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.